All right, let's talk about it. Every single year, there's this mission, an operation on a scale that's just impossible. It defies physics, it defies logistics, and it's all done in total secrecy. So tonight, we're going to try to peek behind that curtain and explore the incredible mechanics of midnight. First things first, let's just try to wrap our heads around the sheer scale we're dealing with. We are talking about gifts delivered to good people all over the world. Now, the exact number, that's a top secret. But the best speculation puts it at well over 2 billion individual deliveries. That is not just a big number, that's a logistical mountain of epic proportions. And this is where it gets truly wild. All of that happens in a span of just one night. I mean, how? That is the question, isn't it? The one that has fascinated people for generations. Is it pure magic? Some kind of unbelievable technology? Or maybe something else entirely? To even begin to answer that, we have to start right at the source, the manufacturing hub of the entire operation. Yep, we're going to investigate the legendary and famously hidden workshop at the North Pole.
So how in the world do you make billions of totally unique toys? Well, the thinking on this really falls into two major camps. On one hand, you've got the idea of ancient elf magic. You know, this timeless, almost mystical level of craftsmanship. Think of it like the ultimate handmade artisanal production line, where every single toy gets a little bit of wonder baked right in. But then, there's the other theory, advanced automation. We're talking a hyper-efficient, high-tech factory that would make any company on Earth just green with envy. What's so cool is the contrast, right? One idea is pure, traditional magic, and the other is cutting-edge, maybe even otherworldly technology.
Okay, so the presents are made. Now comes the next colossal challenge. Getting them out there. It's time to talk about cracking the code of the sleigh's incredible midnight ride. I mean, just think about the hurdles here. First, the speeds. The sleigh has to travel at speeds that are just impossible according to our current laws of physics. Then you've got global navigation, to over 2 billion stops, mind you, without a single wrong turn. Plus, you have to have silent entry and exit from every home. We're talking a stealth operation on a level that's just unheard of. All of this really points to the final and maybe most mind-bending piece of the puzzle. The very real possibility that time itself has to be bent or stretched to make it all fit into one night.
Of course, all that speed and stealth doesn't matter one bit if the presents end up at the wrong house, which brings us to the intelligence-gathering part of this whole mission, the famous naughty or nice list.
So, how does he know? Again, two main theories here. Could it be mystical omniscience? Like an actual innate magical ability to just know what's in people's hearts? Or is it a tech solution? A massive, sophisticated, but totally benevolent global network that just keeps track of kindness and good deeds all year long. It would literally be the ultimate big data project, but its only purpose is to figure out who's been good. Okay, but with all this incredible magic or technology or some combination of the two, there's one last huge mystery that's still hanging out there. Where is headquarters? Where is the North Pole workshop actually located? You know, despite centuries of people looking, despite all our modern satellites and tracking systems, the workshop is still one of the planet's greatest secrets. It's the most elusive location in the entire world, which really makes you wonder, is it even meant to be found? Maybe that secrecy is a key part of the magic itself. And you know, in the end, after all the speculation, all the theories about quantum physics and magic, we have one direct communication from the man himself. It's a simple, powerful message that just cuts through all the mystery. Santa wishes everyone a Merry Christmas. And that really gets to the heart of it, doesn't it? Whether we're talking about elf magic, a hyper-advanced sleigh, or a global network of kindness, the entire operation serves just one beautiful purpose. So I'll leave you with this to think about. If you could pull the curtain back on just one tiny piece of this whole incredible operation, what part of Santa's magic would you most want to see?